Hey everyone, so welcome back again to the channel. Here we are going to understand how to find out the nth term for a sequence which have the negative terms, right? Very important. In the previous video, we have discussed with an example how to find out the nth term. But if we have the negative terms in the sequence, in the quadratic sequence, so how to find out the nth term for that? Okay, so with an example, we have introduced the video. So let's start with the video, and if you have any issue, please put it in the comment box that ma'am, we want this thing in your videos, or we have this problem, so I can resolve that for you. So yeah, let's start everyone. So let's say we have the sequence like -1, -4, -9, -16, and so on. So in this, how we will find the Tn, the nth term, or nth term we can write as An also. But in GCSE curriculum, we have nth term as Tn, right? So let's understand everyone. So if we have the negative sequence like this. So this is the sequence I'm writing above because I want page to find out so many things. So I told you what is the first step. We have already discussed in the previous video. What is the first step? To find out the first difference. Okay. So first difference. So first difference means second term minus first term. So -4 minus -1. This is the minus of the formula. Next term minus previous term, and the previous term is already negative. So when I open the parenthesis, it becomes +1. So this is -3. -4 plus 1 is -3. Then we subtract -9 minus -4, which is -9 plus 5, which is -4. Similarly, -16 minus -9. So I'm -16 plus 9, which is 7. Right? So you are getting -7 and so on. But if we will find, oh, sorry, -16 plus 9 is, so यहाँ तो second difference same नहीं आ रहा. I have done something wrong. Sorry. This is 5. So our first step is to find out the first. चुप हो जाएगा. So the first step is to find out the first difference, right? First difference. So what is the first difference? Second term minus first term. So -4 minus -1. This is the negative sign of the formula. Second term minus first term. So when I open the parenthesis, it will come +1. So it gives you -3. Okay. So when I take next two terms, so -4 minus -9 minus -4, -9 plus 4, which gives you -5. Then you will get -7, right? Now, so first difference is coming this one. Then we will find the second difference. Okay, the second difference with the sequence that we are getting right now. So if you will subtract these two terms, so -5 minus -3, so -5, open the parenthesis, so it will become -2. Similarly, when you solve -7 minus -5, so -7 plus 5, again you are getting -2. So if you will see, the second difference is coming what? -2, -2, -2, and so on. So when you got the second difference same, so with the help of that, because you know what is the general Tn for the quadratic sequence. So the general Tn, just a second, general Tn for the quadratic sequence is an square plus bn plus c. So this is the general form. So the next step is to find a with the help of the second difference. So the formula for a is second difference divided by 2. So what is the second difference coming? -2. -2 over 2 is -1. So this is the way to find a. Okay. Now the next step, what we have to do, is to find the B and C, okay? Because we want A, B, C for Tn, because n means the number of terms. So if you have to work out for 100 term, then we can put n as 100. So n is our choice, or whatever the question is asking. Suppose they are asking the 60th term, so n will be 60. So n we can put, but A, B, C we have to find out. So what we will do, we will, for B and C, we will work out here. So here we put n as 1 first. Okay, the first next step. When you put n as 1, so it will become T1 is equals to A multiply n square means 1 square, b multiply 1 plus c. So T1 is equals to 1 square means 1 only, 1 multiply 1. 1 is A multiply 1 is A, B multiply 1 is B plus C. What is Tn? Tn is the first term in the original sequence. So original sequence is this one. So what is the first term? This is minus 1. So minus 1 is equals to A. A is again negative 1. We have already find out. Plus B plus C. To remove this negative 1, we subtract both sides. We add both sides because it is already negative. So when we add both sides 1, so this will removed out because minus 1 plus 1 is 0 and b plus c. So this is also again 0 because I am here adding 1. I am adding 1 to both sides. So 0 is equals to b plus c. So this is the first equation I am getting by putting n as 1. When you put n as 2, okay, that is the next step. When you put n as 2, you can put n as 3, 4, whatever you want to put. I am putting n as 2 because we have small values. So when you put n as 2, so T2 here, T2 is equals to A multiply n square. N square means 2 square. B multiply 2 plus C. So what is T2? T2 is negative 4. Negative 4 is equals to A multiply 2 square. 2 square is 2 multiply 2, which is 4A. So 4A plus 2 multiply B is 2B plus C. Okay, so minus 4 is equals to, what is A? A is negative 1. So 4 multiply negative 1 is minus 4 plus 2B plus C. Right? So again, to remove this minus 4, because we want variable on one side and constant on other side. So I just want variable here, not this value. Okay, constant I don't want. This is not constant. This is coefficient. The number multiply with the variable is a coefficient, not constant. So to remove negative 4, I have to add both sides positive 4. So again, this will cancel out. So by chance, this is also cancelling out. So again, you are getting an equation in the form of equal to 0. So 2b plus c is equals to 0. Now both are equals to 0. So what I will do, what is the next step? From first equation, I will get either b or c. So we know that b plus c is equals to 0. So b is equals to negative c. Okay, I am getting from this equation. So let's say this one, 3. After that, putting third in this equation, in the second equation, right? So this is the second equation. Putting 3 in the second equation. So I am getting b as negative c. So I am putting 2 multiply b, which is negative c, plus c is equals to 0. So 2 multiply minus c is minus 2c, plus c is equals to 0. Minus 2c plus c is negative 1c, that is equals to 0. And c I am getting 0 over negative 1, which is 0. So c I am getting 0. Okay, c I am getting 0 from here. Okay, so C I am getting 0. So when C I am getting 0, I will put in any of the equation, any 1, 2, 3 equation I can put anywhere. So I am putting in the third one. So when you put C as 0, so B is equals to minus 0, which is 0 only. So B again I am getting 0, right? So I am getting A as minus 1 only, B as 0 and C as 0. So it means when I put in the general form, so I will get Tn is equals to A, which is negative 1 multiply n square. B I am getting 0. So 0 multiply n 0. And C also I am getting 0. So what will be the final value? Minus 1 multiply n square is negative n square plus 0 I don't have to write it. So Tn is equals to the final value I am getting. Tn is equals to negative n square. So this is the nth term for this sequence. Okay. So this is the way. Now you can find out the 100 term, 1000 term, 500 term. Let's say suppose I am finding, because the general term we are getting as Tn is equals to negative n square. And if I have to find the 100 term, so I will put n as 100. So this is square. So square. So negative 100 square. 100 square means 10,000. So T 100 is equals to negative 1000. As simple as that.